Welcome, welcome, everybody. So Bernie Sanders wants to raise the federal minimum wage to $17 an hour. Ooh, big spender. He says inflation makes it necessary for higher wages for workers. Well, Bernie, I'd like to see the government create money out of thin air, but that's not... Did you know Congress hasn't approved a minimum wage increase since 2009? Yeah, imagine still earning $7.25 an hour. Ouch! Talk about needing a change. Times they are changing. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Now, Bernie will formally introduce legislation next month to raise the minimum wage to $17. That's $2 more than the $15 an hour that Joe Biden and many Democrats have pushed for. But Republicans still ain't budging, just like my grandpa. I mean, Americans have faced the highest inflation since the 80s, with prices hitting an annualized peak of over 9%. 9%? Oh, it's like paying 9% more for your morning coffee. Your sad, soggy salad for lunch. Just imagine that. Bernie claims this isn't a radical idea. If you work 40, 50 hours a week, you should not be living in poverty. Well, maybe it's not radical, but it's like expecting my teenage son to shower daily. Chances are slim to none. He's supported by major labor groups, but Bernie hasn't given many details on how to get Republicans and hesitant Democrats on board. Convincing them to raise the minimum wage is like getting a cat to take a bath. Good luck with that, Bernie. Republicans, on the other hand, have shown lukewarm enthusiasm for a wage rise. Wow, lukewarm? With that level of excitement, it's like they're throwing a party and only inviting a couple of ants and a beetle. But hey, at least they've tried. They introduced two proposals back in 2021. One to raise minimum wage to $10 an hour, which, come on, that's barely a step up. And another for a tax credit for workers making less than $16.50 an hour. Sadly, neither proposal went very far. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with Bernie's $17 minimum wage plan. Will it be a success, or will it just fizzle out like a dud firework on the 4th of July? This podcast is brought to you by AI Pictures.